What is going on, everybody? Man, Mike is back with another video. Back here to talk about Ringke. Shout out to Ringke, a long-time supporter of the channel. We got cases. We got cases for the iPhone 15 Pro. And without further ado, let's pretty much get into it. We know that we have 4 different cases. I don't know if this is their full lineup, but I know this is a good part of their lineup. We're going to start off with the Eco Package Clear case. They're all going to be basically Eco Package, but Fusion Clear. That's what we're looking at here with the 15 Pro. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Links will be down in the description below for all of the cases. If you're interested, of course, they have cases for other phones as well, iPhone included, as well as Android. Now, taking this plastic off here, much easier to take off this time around than it was last time for the iPhone or for the Galaxy S23 Ultra, because I did not get the 14 Pro cases. This is the clear case here. As you guys can see, you got your button there for the power button, your cutout for the camera is clear. No real bumper guard here, just a nice simple, relatively flexible case that will offer some decent protection for your iPhone. Your speaker cutouts, USB-C port cutout, as I said, USB-C baby. Little breathable port here that will allow some of that heat to dissipate out of the case. And then of course you got your volume rocker buttons right there, as well as the action button. And let's put the, of course we have that natural titanium look, so we're gonna go ahead and slide it right on in. And this is probably going to be a very solid case for this phone because you still can see the color. And wow, look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. One of the things I try to do with clear cases is I don't try to touch the inside. I don't even know if it's on all the way. No, now it is. I don't try to touch the inside of the case because I would like to keep fingerprints out of it. And this is a nice, subtle. Ooh, it feels really, really good. It almost looks as though there's no case on the phone. And as you guys can see, it offers protection for the cameras. As you guys can see right there, protection for the camera. So that way if you drop it, your camera should be protected because you get a nice little rim there. Handability feels good in the hand. Of course, putting it down, face down, you can do that a lot more successfully here because you get a rim of protection. In other words, razivity. Shout out to Floss. And then of course you get to see the goodness of your phone. And so the nice part about no fingerprints on this phone is you don't have to really worry about cleaning it off to put it in the case to keep that pristine look. Pay attention to that Apple logo though, make sure that's clean. I didn't do that in this case, and you guys might be able to see a little bit on camera there, but this is the clear case. I'm actually liking it a lot. Buttons feel good. I can click, no problem. Let's go ahead and, I don't have sound on right now, I'm gonna leave it off, but if you guys want to see that action button in motion, now I have my ringer on, now my ringer is back off. So let's move on to the next case with the Fusion Black case. Now this is really more like a clear with a black frame on it, but let's get to it. Let's go. By the way, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that when my videos, so you sit back, relax, and see what's cracking. And again, these links will be down in the description below for you guys. And here is the black case. I like that look. It looks very, very clean. Again, this is going to get more protection because it's more rigid, more shielded, more reinforced. You could probably consider this TPU on the inside. It says R739RF. I don't know what that means. Just know you're getting even more premium protection with this guard case here. And upon taking the plastic off, not hard at all. Ooh. And see, I hate when that happens because now I gotta almost touch the clear part to be able to get that off. And there you go. Again, cutouts. And I forgot to mention before, but it was more of a whole blank cutout. But here you get your cutouts for each camera, each flash, each aspect, flashlight, all that good jazz cutouts right there in terms. And then of course you got your button. This is considered the FX or Fusion X case. And the X meaning basically reinforced protection. You got your power button, got your breathable heat dissipation there. Again, cutouts for speaker and USB-C port. Yes, I said it, USB-C port, baby. Volume rockers with the indication let you know you are touching the top or volume up volume rocker. Don't get it confused with your more uh, bumpy action button there, and then of course your volume down. Nice grip in the hand. Now of course, upon sliding this in here, you're going to get even more protection. And if you want to maintain, there we go, you want to maintain that look on the back, that looks pretty nice. I'm not even going to front. And as you see, the cutouts are very clean, very precise, as Ringke does it, you know what I'm saying? So let's get a quick thumbnail look there. Bam, that's the thumbnail right there. So if you guys didn't see that already, you guys see it now. Woo! Buttons feel good. Uh-oh. No, we good there. Volume rocker feels good. Action button feels good. And because I have the smaller Pro phone, the case feels that much better because it still feels minimal in the hand. So handability, it passes. And of course, all these marks here on the back protects it from high drops. And then looking at the camera cutout, you get double the protection, because not only do you get protection around each camera lens, you also get resivity, rim protection, as I like to call it, basketball, you know what I'm saying, for the cameras. And then you get rim protection here as well. So you gotta put it face down, you're good to go. And this is the Fusion X in black. Lovely, lovely. I really like the camera cutouts because it's almost making me want to rock this case. But you guys know how I am with cases. It's tough. You know, I like cases, but I don't like them that much. I like rocking my phones naked, but Ringke always finds a way to get me to use a case for a good period of time. Good time for me to use a case when I'm going through the airport. Now, let's move on to the Onyx Black. In this case, I'm already knowing I'm gonna like, because it's straight to the point. It will hide the color of your phone, but it's still clean. They usually don't miss with their Onyx Black. It's good, you know, sustainable material. Again, R741RO, shock absorption, R Earth, Ringke Live a Better Day, made in Korea. Just looking for anything else in there, may let you know. I mean, maybe you can consider it TPU, but it is definitely flexible, but it's gonna give you clean protection. I really like this case. Of course, looking on the inside, a little bit more plasticky, if you will, in terms of around the camera. Maybe it helps to absorb heat. And of course, you get nice shimmery vibes around each camera. Lens cut out here on the back side. Woo. This is very, 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 very clean. And of course, upon slipping the phone into this, I know I'm gonna like this case. I know I am. This case reminds me of Kadabe, to tell you the truth. You gotta remember Kadabe. Kadabe had a frost case that was very minimal, slipped right on the phone, slipped right back off. It's almost as if you didn't have a case on your phone. I really liked it. I like this case here a lot as well. Just, oh, so clean, so minimal. It does hide the color of your phone though, unfortunately, but sometimes it's one of those situations where you just want to rock a good, clean case on your phone and you don't mind hiding the color, because you still get a view of it via the camera lenses. You still get to see them. You get precise, accurate cutouts for those, and you get a little bit of that resivity on them as well to protect them. And it's just clean, minimal. Look at that. Camera, power button, clean. Look on this side, heat dissipation again, camera, the speaker cutouts, USB-C port cutout. I said it yet again, the USB-C is here on the iPhone. More heat dissipation cutouts, volume rockers, very clean, and then action button. Oh yeah, oh yes, hold it, boom, hold it, boom. Oof. Yes, this is by far probably my favorite case outside of the clear one. That clear one was different, man. I really like that clear case on this phone here. So let's go ahead, peel this off. And that's what I like, cases that easily come off, because that will make me more in tune, more likely to wear the case, because it's easy to take on and off. So I'll put that case right there, just on the outside. And if I want, I could kind of create a little frame here. Put my clear case back right there. I may rock this clear case. I'm not gonna lie though, because I also like that. I'm gonna clean my little Apple logo off on the back and then keep it pushing. In this case here is the Fusion Bold Matte Black case, meaning it's clear with some matte black frames on it. So with matte black camera rim protection, I'm a little surprised that we didn't get a matte case this time. That's pretty interesting. You know, upon taking this off here, just looking at it real quick, get the large cutout again for the entire camera module on the back with Razivity on it, as you guys can see there. Power button, good grip, Ringke on the side, heat dissipation, speaker cutouts, USB-C port. Final conclusion, USB-C is here on iPhone, baby. You get that heat dissipation cut out there, volume rockers, and the action button. So let's go ahead and take the plastic off here. Okay. Oh, this plastic is a lot more tough. So excuse me for a second. And we are back in action, peeling this off here. Okay, maybe it is a little more matte black, or matted. I'm not gonna be mad at it. All right, and on the inside, there we go. Come on, be subtle with it. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love that. So it is matted. There's a matte feel to it. I'm really gonna like this one. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually clean the Apple logo off here on the back. Make sure I get those fingerprints off. Make sure it's nice and clean. Yes, it is. And clean a lot of that off. Sometimes all you gotta do is just do this, blow it off, and we good to go there. Put that over there. Let's go ahead and put this in. Yes, 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 yes. So here you get a nice solid look. Get that matte on the back so you can still see your color, but it also still adds a level of clear protection so you can see your color. And then, as you can tell, it doesn't really veer off too much from the camera color as well. Got the camera cut out along with the rim protection for the cameras. Buttons always feel good. Shout out to that depth effect and the beautiful lady right there on the screen. And then heat dissipation, Ringke, speaker cutouts, as I said, USB-C port, heat dissipation, volume rockers, tactile, clicky. Oh yes, oh yes. Let's turn that sound on. Boom. What a case. What a case. So if I had to line up my favorite cases in order, I probably would go the one that's currently on, the black, coming in at a hot second, the clear, just because it's very clean, minimal, straight to the point, and then the guard case. And I'm not going front. The guard case, surprisingly this year, was very, very sleek. Usually it's a little bit more bulky, but you could tell Ringke's been putting in a lot of time to refine their cases and make them, to shrink them, but to still offer a good level of protection for your device. Now, arguably, the black case is almost coming out winning above this case, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Now, rocking a case, be mindful, because I know word out there on the street is iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Maxes are quote-unquote overheating. If you didn't watch my video already, I don't think that's really largely the case. I think that's just a few happenstance situations, and if you're on Instagram and or Threads a lot, you're gonna see it there. But I haven't noticed it. I'm good, and I think with cases on, it increases the heat because the heat is more or less trapped in the case, which will then heat up the phone. So just be mindful of that when it comes to your iPhone usage and case usage. But as of right now, it doesn't really add any level of weight to the phone. Still feels good. The cases are solid and kind of gives you a nice little finger spot to kind of hold the phone in. So shout out to Ringke for these 4 cases. Again, as I've mentioned, the links will be down in the description below if you guys are interested. But again, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the like button, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, so my videos, so that way we can sit back, chillax, see what's cracking with your man Micah signing out. And until the next video, wait, boom.